Good evening. How are we all doing? G'day to you all. Thank you very much for joining me. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only. Get involved in our live community chat tonight. It is on my other screen here. How are we all doing? Hopefully your weekend is doing well. Sunday evening here in Sydney, Australia, and we got a fantastic another American Truck Simulator live stream. This is not a premiere this time around. Oh, no. Not like the Friday and Saturday. We had one video on Friday this week, actually, because we had a truck spotting video for you guys, replacing one of the American Truck Simulator videos for this week. We don't normally do truck spotting videos on a Friday, but we have this week, this last week, so yeah. Beautiful video it was indeed, from my trip to Wentworthville here in Sydney. Still feels naked, not seeing Don Watson Transport on the roads anymore. How are we all doing? If you didn't join us last Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, we had a dedication Don Watson Transport live stream for American Truck Simulator. We did a K108 and a K200 with Don Watson Transport with our end of era 77 years of dedicated service special to Don Watson Transport and Coles stores. Shared that up on M1 Truck Spotter. Actually, he's actually made a new page for Don Watson Transport. The history of Don Watson Transport. It's just a bit of a dedication page on Facebook. Highly recommended to everybody. Go and check it out. If you've got any old photos of Don Watson Transport trucks and trailers and whatnot, he's after some beautiful photos. He just wants people to share their experiences if you work for the company or whatnot, or you got a bit of history with it, you know the history of it. I've got photo footage, videos, even better. Go and check it out on their Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. The M1 Truck Spotter's done it up, and yeah, the M1 Truck Spotter is one of the great fellas out there that fellow truck spotter just like myself. I do truck spotting. I've picked up the pace here in 2025. I started with shorts, which we're doing YouTube shorts. With truck spotting, which I still do to this day and post every day. Multiple videos every day. Sometimes, it could be 2 just like it was today. Sometimes it could be up to 10, So yeah, it depends how busy I am with the truck spotting. We will be having a few more again tomorrow. It'll start from 6:30 a.m., work their way to around 8 a.m. in the morning. So I'll release one every 15 minutes on to our YouTube channel. So yeah. Anyway, we've got a beauty for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the first ever time. And this is the first ever time. I have to say this. We are rolling with a Kenworth K220. It's about fucking time. Anyway, let's get into it. Welcome. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be showcasing the brand new updated Godfather's American Truck Simulator Road Network Pack. It has just been updated to 1.2. Recently to modhub.us. It is my beautiful traffic mod that I have, the standalone Freight Market traffic pack. They spawn in the traffic, they spawn at truck stops, they spawn in other parts of the map. You can pick up these trailers, do deliveries with them. They spawn onto the highways, the roads of American Truck Simulator, the map mods as well. So yeah, it is an absolute jam-packed pack, I'll tell you that much. Over 1,100 skins currently in the 1.2 version update. More is to come, ladies and gentlemen, because we have skins that spawn only in certain parts of in states only. So yeah. Anyway, we are ready to rock and roll. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the special Godfather's version 1.2 updated special Sunday night Lighting the Highwayz and our first Kenworth K220 action. And we'll talk a little bit more about the paint job and whatnot as we're about to start. Let's roll, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. How are we all doing? Click that subscribe button up there, ladies and gentlemen. It's all the way up in the middle there. Welcome to you. Our live stream chat is open to subscribers only. My name is The Godfather from Sydney, Australia, and they call me the Big Mac, ladies and gentlemen. I am Don's Truck Spotting Australia is my truck spotting label. And we're at Facebook as well. I have exclusive photos and whatnot at Facebook, and also post links and whatnot up on there for American Truck Simulator, our shorts, truck spotting shorts, and full-length videos. We've got another Dan Doozy week, ladies and gentlemen. The traditional Samaries truck spotting video will premiere tomorrow on the YouTube channel at 7 p.m. local time, before we go live with Train Sim 5. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll be out somewhere here in Sydney, truck spotting. So yeah, I'll be doing some more footage tomorrow. So if you do drive past me, you go, "Hey, Donnie!" So you go, "Hey, Don." So yeah, don't call me Donnie, call me Don. What are you talking about? Okay. So you call me Donnie, I'll be like, hey, come here. No, I'm joking. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. So I have a new. Okay, already friends with her. Yeah, K220. The company we're rolling with tonight is Australian-based company O'Neal's Haulage. Now, you would have seen this skin recently if you've been following me frequently on a K220. On the K200. So the only way I can skin for this particular truck is to actually go inside the file and record over one of the skins that are already built in the mod. For the skins to show up from the K200 series. So if you do roll with with my Godfather's Kenworth K series skins packet, I've got a whole bunch of K200 skins. If you roll with the K220, folks, you can easily go inside the mod, go to the area, go to the share area, go down to paint jobs, and you'll see a list of paint jobs. Just open up that file through paint.net, all right, and convert the paint job back over to 4096 times 4096, and then copy, paste, bang, slap it over the top, save it. It'll come up saying, do you want to record over it? Say yes, and then you'll be able to roll with all the skins from the K200 220s on 200. All the 200 skins for the 220. So yeah, I did have somebody saying they're not showing up properly, but there you go. You can see here tonight, it's showing up pretty good. It doesn't do everything like the fuel boxes and everything I've painted and all that. They don't come up. What is going on here? Yeah, Scepter. Okay. And that's definitely looks like it. Okay. Okay, I'll just put that on mute so I don't have to worry about that. Let's get going. Get involved in our live chat, open to subscribers only. Regulars, welcome aboard. So we are rolling tonight. We are doing Freight Market. That's what we're all doing tonight. We're not got a trailer lined up for you guys. We're rolling with one of our old skins from the K200, but obviously you're seeing it for the first time here in a K220. And this is the first ever time I've rolled with a K220 on American Truck Simulator. The only way I can roll with this truck, and I can confirm this, folks, if you have the Kenworth K104, the Kenworth K108 RTA mods truck, the K200, either Parboy version or any Kenworth version, BSA version, RTA mods version, any K200 version, deactivate the mod. Don't delete it, don't delete the mod. Just deactivate it from the mods list, and the K220 will then show up in the mods list. In the truck. When you go to buy a truck, it'll be in the mods area. It'll come up as a blue. It'll say K200 still, folks, but it is the K220. You'll see the difference straight away. Like you'll notice that you got all this up here. All this here. Like you'll see the differences with the wheels and everything. So you'll know straight away it's a different looking truck. And you'll see the 220 badge on the side. So yeah, there's a few things that this thing has got that really sort of pees me off, because I'll be honest, I've captured the K220 in real life, and to be honest, it just looks like a fresher version of a K200. That's all it is. So this thing is a little bit, Yeah. For me, it's, not been done really good. I would have liked some more features. I like the fact they've got the bull bar, though. So I have put a bull bar on it because I thought it might be something different. But this here, that's got to go. Seriously, can we just have the standard, just like the K200? That'd be great. If I could bloody put a badge on the side of my K200 that I've currently got and just leave it as is, I would be cheering. Like, have that option for the badge. That would be just sufficient enough. All right. And get rid of this fucking mirror so I can actually skin properly. Let's get into it. We've got our first delivery ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. I've got the Team Reefer, Team Refora, Mexican mod installed. I got Pro Mods Canada installed, and I've got more American cities installed: Utah, Colorado, Oklahoma, just to name a few. With those more cities, let's get into it. All right. So we are ready to go. And here we are inside the truck. Let's have a look inside the truck, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful, beautiful truck. Same horns, the K200. You've got beautiful seating, though. You know what? These are the type of seats I want, actually, for my studio. If I had these, but in red, obviously. Red with the black pattern. That would be nice. Even if it was black with the red pattern, like around the logo and every Kenworth and all that. This is the type of lounge I would love to have as my new studio. You know, imagine that at the back there, you know, and then I'm actually laying down. Yeah, I want it to be low, of course, because I want it to stretch out so I can have an area where I can put my pedals, a desk, you know, have it all low and everything. This is my dream, actually. This right here. I would love to have a seat like that as my new studio. I'd love to do that. That would be great. A full simulator, like obviously I want to do it where I've got where I can actually move over to another part of the desk and work without having that simulator in my way and all that, because obviously I do other work and shit as well. So yeah. Anyway, enough talk. Let's have a look at the delivery. Fresh herbs is what we're delivering. No, it's not. What do you think? St. Louis, Rio, Colorado. Now, as you know, well, you might not know, on Friday here in Australia at on our 5:15 p.m. local time premiere of American Truck Simulator, we had a trip to St. Louis, Rio, Colorado, down in Mexico, and it was a different trip to the one we're doing today. So it was a bigger trip. This one's a smaller one. So this is just to get us going, this one today. Now I need to bring over my steering wheel.
Ready to roll.
Yes, we have got a modern computer on this K220. This is true to reality as well. They do have an onboard computer. So it's not like the K200 in that sense. Basically, they've taken over the computer that's already on the other American Truck Simulator trucks. Good thing it gives us speedo, so technically we can take this one away. So we got one of my skins from the Road Network pack, and we got the ice cream one here.
Recomputing.
Hey, Rodney, how you going, buddy? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, so technically it's a 200. It's just, you know, obviously they've worked off the RTA mods version. It's already gone given because I've looked inside the mod and everything. So they've obviously just added some more things through Blender and put it into the pack. So this skin's not going to be released or anything, folks. Like I said, you can take the 200 skins out of my pack and put them inside the mod, inside this mod, and just work them like that. It's quite simple.
Turn left.
Oh, great. So it has been freezing on this update with the
turn left.
With all the saving. It's just been a lot more issues have been happening with American Truck in the 154 update. A lot more bugs than what there normally has been. Might take this hat off actually. It's quite giving me a bit of a headache actually, the Husqvarna. We just put that over there. Tried to find my Kenworth hoodie, beanie actually for tonight's stream, but I think it's in the wash. If I remember rightly, I put it in the wash before I headed off. I must have missed that light just then too. I was talking and just looking the other way. Anyway, I will wait. Put a Tiger in your tank. There, we got the fuel tanker there. AJM Transport out of Newcastle. It's one of the small 28 footers there. You got the rotaries. Los Angeles Lakers, you betcha. Yeah, I don't know why that's there actually. I think I might have the Lakers skin actually part of my inner cities. We're in California, aren't we? Yes, we are. I keep forgetting. Indian River Transport there. Fred's Mexican Cafe. Good old Grace Brothers there. Red Fox. Falcon Tires. I used to work for that company out of Chippy Norton here in Sydney. Absolutely fantastic job, I have to say that much. I absolutely had a ball when I did that. Used to do the truck tires by hand, you know, unload them and load them. Yeah, hey, beautiful, beautiful trucks we used to get in there. What's going on this? Whoop. Sorry, mate. Gave you a little tap. So, what have we got? 53. Actually, I think this might be a 4. Is this a 50 or? I think it's a 53 footer. It's a reefer, I know that. It's not a Thermo King, no. Wish we had the option for that actually. I wish they had Thermo King as an option for the reefer for the traffic. Anyway, we're currently in a map mod at the moment, and that's why we've got all this extra here. So this is all part of the Mexico team before, even though we are in the US still. This is all been done for the team before, just to connect it all up. So that's why we've got a different logo. We've got the logos up at the top tonight as well, folks. So we've got the Road Network pack that we are rolling with. We're doing the 1.2 version update. We didn't bring you guys a video this time around, but what we've done in this update is we've added a bunch of new skins. We've added 4 more states that have got skins that are only spawned in those states. So they are Utah, Nevada, New Mexico and Arizona. They've been added in this update. Now I can confirm I made a bit of a boo-boo on this update. Unfortunately, I forgot to add the 10 dry vans and 10 step-up vans for Nevada. So they're going to come in the 1.3 version update now, unfortunately, folks. That'll be in July. So I am hopeful to have that release prior to 155, but if 155 is around like close to when we're almost finished, we're going to hold off until 155 releases. It'll be updated at 155 nonetheless. The plans are the next update we're going to add more states to the pack. We've still got the likes of Idaho to add to the pack. Unfortunately, we can't add Missouri's at the moment because Missouri's not added to pro mods at the moment. So we're waiting for that to come at a later time.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I was almost going to call that Caltex code. So I was like, what? It sounds like, looks like Caltex logo. This town, it's like, no. Cal Exico. So it's sort of like California meets Mexico. It's a California version of Mexico. There's a Cummins engine on this one.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
I love the drawing on the on there as well. As
Turn
part
right.
of this mod, really, really cool. If that guy's like legit done that hand drawn, that's just off the tap. I was watching a young girl. There was a young girl on the train actually on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. I was coming back here to the studio on Friday, and I was on the train. There was this young girl on the train. She's not bad looking actually as well. Sorry, I'm single. But yeah, I seen her drawings because I could see that she was doing some drawings in that. I was looking at it. It was quite cool actually. I thought of my nephew straight away actually because my nephew, like, he does Japanese animation, and man, he can draw like no tomorrow. I swear, he's just off the chain. Yeah, I was just thinking, God only if you met my nephew. If they can probably fall for each other straight away. think we're coming up to the border. Yeah, we are. Here we come. The Mexican border. Watch out. No, I've got no people in the back of the truck, so you don't have to worry. Where is anyone? No one's there. Oh, let's go then. I think it's down here more. Fucking gears. Oi, bloody hell, take my lane up. Medico, here we are, Medico. It's the first time I'm actually live streaming going into Mexico too, so I've only just gotten the map mod back for the first time in over 3 years. I used to roll with this a fair while ago, but I never used to like the speed limits, so that's one of the reasons why I pissed it off. Yeah, the speed limits in Mexico can be, it feels like playing Euro Truck. It's just so slow. I like it to be fast.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh shit, sorry, I'm coming through. Here we go. Hey, watch out.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
This damn Mexican bloody speed limits. Yeah, so some of my billboards work in Mexico and some of them don't. So
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on. Straight on.
whoops.
Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I had one of those Daniel's Donuts at the 7-Eleven today, actually. Oh my god, the Fairy Floss one. Off the chain. Off the chain. I wonder where I can buy some fireworks from. I'm in Mexico. Can you give me some 8-inch shells? 16-inch shells would be better. We can launch one of those. Andy the Pyro.
Keep left, and then turn right. Turn right.
That'll be another save. Yep. That's what it's been doing. It's just been little glitches here and there, and they're just very annoying.
Keep left.
Oh, you f***ing kidding. I gotta go straight in this damn bloody traffic jam up further. Sorry, got to go through. And I can get around that. Ah, that's easy peasy teasy. Oh, there we go. Woo, we go, we go. Ooh, do, 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 do. I feel like Smokey and the Bandit doing that. It's one movie I haven't seen for quite a while, eh? Oh man, I used to flog it though. Such a classic. You can't beat it. The cop car, by the time you know it's at the end, it's completely stuffed, isn't it? I'm surprised it's even drivable. Couldn't get away with driving something like that in real life, even if you were a cop.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Alright, I'm speeding. Where's our Mexican copper? I like these ramps though, they remind me of the ones we got here in Australia. I know the one we got down at Smithfield on the Cumberland Highway, that intersection in before that was actually built was a bastard, eh? Big roundabout it was, and it used to be like a 5-ways or something. It was one of the major bottlenecks here in Sydney, and it was actually it was one of the X spots here in Sydney actually for a lot of car accidents and stuff. God, I've seen some accidents there over the years. You can't beat it, eh? They're just, you know, the classics. So I'm all about comedy movies. I love comedy movies. You give me any of the old school comedy movies any day of the week, you know, the likes of the... Is there a toll booth just here? Holy crap. Yeah, give me the likes of Police Academy. I watched Police Academy Citizens on Patrol here the other night, the 4th one, actually. It's classic. Absolute classic. Anything from 5 below on Police Academy is, yeah, really good. I reckon 6 was crap. The last one they ever did, the 7, oh, that was terrible. Give me a second, there we go. Hey, hey, hey! Che cosa ho fatto la fatali?
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
That's a cup of coffee. I was watching that billboard just then. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, if that was further back, they'll look like Hooters, and then it'll be like, oh shit, it's a cup of coffee. 2 cups of coffee.
Go straight on.
Oh my God.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Yeah, so earlier today, just before I went live tonight, actually, I added the 10 vans in for the Vanna map. So they will spawn up in Nirvana, but because we're here in Mexico, all my skins spawn at random. Doesn't matter what part of the map. So any of the 1,000+ skins, yeah, do spawn. You might see them here tonight. Depends how long we're here in Mexico. Looks like I'm delivering to the same bloody place I did on the upload too.
Go straight on.
Yeah, Police Academy, Porkies, Revenge of the Nerds, of course. And I'm a fan of the I'm a fan of the original Star Wars. I'm not a fan of the 3 original ones they ended up doing later on, and then the ones they did again later on that. They're not too bad, but yeah, the OGs. That's it. Get the Darth Vader. Right. See, there's one of the ones that spawn in Oklahoma. See, anything will spawn on the map mods. That's the thing. Right, that's the only thing with my traffic packs. But yeah, that Oklahoma one only spawns in Oklahoma. Anywhere else, if it's in the US map, unless it's not being put in the game, obviously. Yeah, Mod Studio, I've got to wait for Mod Studio to update again later this year, you know, so... And who knows, they might only just put 2 of the 3 map mods that are coming out.
Go straight on.
Certainly is toxic play. We're rolling with the Kenworth K220, and we've got one of my standalone Freight Market trailers.
Get ready to turn right.
It's part of the Godfather's American Truck Simulator road network.
And then turn left.
And we're here at our first delivery, folks. We will be dropping off this trailer.
Turn left. Turn right. It's all over now.
Okay, my friends, just gonna make it simple. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The fresh herbs have been delivered from El Centro to San Luis Rio, Colorado, and 4,046, 177 XP. The Kenworth K220 is available to download at modhub.us or Modland, any of those mod sites. Mod ATS is an Mods ATS. So yeah, any American Truck Simulator site currently available. There is obviously a lot of people that roll with the private one as well. That's just their own design, or they're obviously in a group with somebody that's designed it and they just don't want to share it. But I won't be doing it oversized tonight, because what we're showcasing tonight is my 1.2 version update to the Godfather's Road Network pack. So that's what we are doing tonight. And I've got a mod that only spawns my... Speaking of my skins... Oh, shit. That one needs fixing. Give me a second. I might have to actually bring out a patch, so I might be able to put those Nirvana skins in, actually, because now I've seen that, I need to have a look at my mod pack. Give me a second. I've just got it around the wrong way. I know what I've done. I just got to figure out what tanker that is. It looks like it could be the Asile one. A1 Asile. I'm pretty sure. Red Network. Alright, fuel. And then it'll come up on there. Spare me for a second, folks. I just need to have a quick look at this skin and see what's... That's actually got me stumped, actually, because I'm looking at it here and it looks like it is built correctly. Yeah, that's got me stumped. That's got me stumped. I'm wondering why is it showing it like that, but yet on my side it's actually showing it to be okay. Okay. Well, I'll have a look at that later on anyway. So we won't be doing any oversizes tonight. I don't do oversizes. See, I'm a paint job designer for American Truck Simulator. I do real companies and brands. So I mainly roll, when I do trailers, I roll with the freighter T-liner, the FTE reef. It's always Australian content. So that's what we roll with. Big, bad, and bold. But yeah, no bulldozers or anything currently. Speaking of lusty tipper, though, we need to get a lusty tipper skins going very soon, and we will be doing those. And we've also got some new Kenworth K100 and K104 skins coming your way soon as well. And there'll be some uploaded videos of the K220 coming your way very soon on our channel. All right, so let's have a look now at our next delivery. So we will go down, we'll continue our... Jesus Christ, that is a massive trip. We will continue our Mexican tour. So looks like we are going down to You're from Sydney as well? Yep. Well, yep. That's where we're based. And we are going to do the reflection post. So yeah, not going to be doing oversized tonight. We'll see how we go. The only reason we can't get oversized though is I've got a mod that has removed all of the standard American Truck Simulator trailers and stuff. So my mod stands out more. So yeah. It's a really good mod though. Cleese did it. Right. Let's see World of Trucks contracts. See if we got any more. I don't think we will because we're in Mexico. I don't think they do World of Trucks now. I had a feeling they didn't. Let's just do this.
Let's do this.
Now, I can warn you, Toxic Play, if you have the Kenworth K200 or the K108 RTA mods truck, or like you have any of the like the K104, the K200, or the K108 mods, make sure that you have those deactivated in the mods manager, and make sure the K220 is at the bottom of your truck list for this truck to work. You can keep the K100 activated. It doesn't affect the K100, but this truck does not show up unless you got those other ones deactivated. So yeah, that's the only way that this truck shows up. Now it will show up in the mods list, and I will show you here right now. When you go to the truck dealership, you go to the Access Mod Dealer, you go to Kenworth, it will show up as a K200. The difference is you will see where my pointer is, there's a little logo there. That's a K220. So you can already see the difference. And it's this blue version. So it'll come up as this. And then you work off that. It's quite simple. Now there is some purple stuff going on here, folks. It's something that's reflecting off another mod that I've done. I've tweaked the file somehow, and it's doing it. Trust me, when you download it, it doesn't show it. If it does, let me know. I'll leave a message with the modder. Hopefully, you can sort it out. Right, let's get going. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, buddy. I started in 2020, and I knew shit from when I started getting into the modding side of things. I'm like, oh, I need to know how to do this. I need to know how to do that. I had people that didn't want to help me or anything, and it just really drove me insane. So, yeah, I would hit that subscribe button. You can join us at our Discord server. We're glad to help. I get the chances, I'll look at messages, and when I get time to have a look at stuff, I'll definitely help out. Just be patient with stuff, and we'll definitely get it all done eventually. I build my skin packs anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks at a time. Sometimes it can be less. Progress for the 10th skin pack's coming along quite, for the 22nd skin pack for the Freighter T-line is coming along quite nicely too, folks, so I can confirm that. Almost halfway through, actually.
Here we go.
So it's going quicker than I thought. Okay, so do note the skin I'm rolling with here has just been copied and pasted into the mod, so the skin is private. The skin is a part of the K200 anyway, and it's this skin is out for the K200 RTA mods and Parboy version. We will transport it. That is the skin that we are rolling with here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the modders have basically shut up shop now, because when SES started playing around with the files for the new gaming engine, a lot of the game coding has changed. A lot of the way modding has changed. You get modders come and go all the time. You know, obviously, you know, people move on, and it's all part of the parcel. And someone has been in. I've been in simulation video gaming since I was a kid, and yeah, when it comes to modding, especially modding stuff, that's just been part of the parcel. Or, you know, 99% of people don't want to share content; they want to keep it as private. I look at those people when, especially in this truck sim, and I just this and Euro Truck. And I think you guys are seriously, like, are you truck fans, or you're not truck fans? Like, if you're a true truck fan, you wouldn't care who enjoys it. You know, you want to enjoy it with people that are like-minded. You know, if you want those convoys, especially, you would share it. You know what I mean? I don't do convoys, obviously. Don't have time for that. I do real-life truck spotting, so it's all my passion. I love my real-life truck spotting too, because it's given me a hell of a lot of companies that I've done here in 2025 especially.
turn right.
Sharp. Very unusual to have a bull bar on a K220 though, or
Get ready to
200.
turn left.
I don't
Turn
see
left.
too many of them with
And then
bull
turn
bars
right.
actually, but I thought it was something different. I've seen they had bull bar options. I'm like, okay. Some of them were like, well, this this looks
Turn
crazy
right.
on a 220. This one sort of does. But I thought it was unique, and I thought, oh, I'll do something different. Yeah, I love the big rigs. Give me the B doubles. Legend SARS, K909s, 904s, Mag Triant, Superliners. I get people saying, why is it called a Superliner Triant? Yeah, it's a Triant. Freightliner Argosies, obviously the
Go straight on.
well-knowns, Volvo FH, Volvo FM. Yep. Very common. Scanias. Mitsubishi Fuzos,
Right.
Internationals. Seen a really nice Kenworth, I'm pretty sure it was a T909 at some areas. It was one that I've never captured around the area before. It was a nice grey, like a charcoal black version. Oh, it was beautiful. Rolled right past me on Friday, so that'll be coming up on the truck spotting video tomorrow, folks. It's one of the nice ones. Actually, if I've got it as I think I've pictured it in my head, like, because it was right close to me, I'm hoping I've got a good
straight
angle on it to actually have it as my cover photo. So I am hopeful that I have got the right shot for it. But yeah, another one I haven't seen in the area before. So I split my truck spotting up on Friday because I had to go and I had to come back here to the studio. I stayed at my mate's house on Thursday night, so I on the way to his house on Thursday night, I captured some shorts, truck spotting shorts
straight on.
along Forester Road there at St Mary's, and ended up doing some stuff in the morning on the way back to the studio, and went back to my mate's on Friday afternoon, did the normal peak hour, around 3 o'clock time slot. It was alright at first. It sort of slowed down towards around 3 o'clock actually. I got there around just after 2 p.m. and it started off quite well actually, and yeah, it sort of died on its ass. The last couple of Fridays have been pretty lackluster, to be honest. That's the only reason I do some areas, is because I have mates in the area and I've just always in the area to do it. And a lot of the people are starting to get around this side of this bus.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Oh shit! Fucking hell!
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I did Wenny. Yeah, I did Wenny. Yeah, I used to live up at Constitution Hill, actually. I recently moved here the last couple of years. I've been in further out west, so I used to live up at Constitution Hill. And I don't know if you remember, there was a Christmas display
Caution, please
in
mind
the
the speed
local
limit.
newspaper and the Parramatta Advertiser here back in
Keep
2019
left.
at Christmas time.
And then turn left.
That was me on the cover. I used to do a massive Christmas display,
Turn left.
and Yeah, I used to have one of the top 5 Christmas displays in Sydney overall because I used to be in the Christmas Light Search website, and they used to have a competition every year on there. We vote the top 10 ones in Sydney, and yeah, I was always inside the top 5. And then you get some bloody... Hey, bro! Hey! Hey, they're doing that! Hey! Hey! Some Kiwi tried to cut you off just there. Cut him off. Hang on. Gears, Oz. So here's a car there. Yep. Hey, Luke, how you going, buddy? Oh shit, Mexican. There was some cops back there. See that little glitch you see just then? Like, that was the damn issue I've been talking about. It's been happening since 1.54, where it just freezes when you does the autosave. I've already got the configs all sorted out. Like, the configs are all correct too, so it doesn't freeze up completely. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been doing it since 1.54, and I thought it was actually my fault. It turns out it's actually others are complaining about the same thing happening, so it's not just me. And also this park dam issue has been happening too. Unable to find model, I don't know what that is. It's just the same old shit as always. But I'm getting this park thing up on the console too that's been happening, and others have been also complaining about that with 1.54. They're all SCS related, I know that. There's nothing to do with the mods. I thought it was one of my mods actually. I thought it was actually part of my traffic road network, but it's not. I've already double checked all that. What's new? We've got another truck spotting video lined up for tomorrow, another full-length one at 7 PM local time. So that's an hour before the live stream, so we've got that tomorrow night. So that'll be at some areas like norm. So that's coming up. I've got plans. God, I don't even know where I'm going this week actually. I might go somewhere new actually. There's a few spots that I've been looking at, and I did have a fella that wanted me to do up at Hurstville Way and stuff, but I just think that's too far. It's not too far. Like, I travel by transport, so this is the thing I've got to look at, and I haven't had my bloody COVID booster yet, so I've got to watch that too, because this new fucking bloody COVID variant's taking over. One of my good mates' brothers just had COVID.
And then continue straight on.
And I was a close contact. So the last week I was on high alert.
Go straight on.
I'm clean. I'm clear. I'm fine. He's fine now as well, which is good. Don't even get to pronounce that town, folks. Just some Taco Bell town. Chihuahua, hot Chihuahua. Or what I call a Chihuahua, a fucking rat.
Caution, please watch the speed limit. Keep left, and then keep right.
Wish you can rip and drift on this.
Keep right.
Oh, we sort of
And then
can. Here we
turn right.
go. Here we go. Yep. Cut that corner.
Caution,
Why not?
Please mind the speed limit.
Ah, fuck. Where was he? He's behind me. Oh, he's behind me, eh? Alright then, you're behind me. Hey, alright. You want me to pull over, officer? I've got to wait for the train anyway.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
No, there's not toxic. You got to pay for it, buddy. And it's worth every penny. Look, I say to you that definitely don't get anything that's further in. Just grab everything, like, because you get the California Nirvana. Just work off that and then just do everything all around that before you do anything. This mod that I'm rolling with here, the Mexico map, is 100% free. It works. It's legit. There's a link in the details of this. Actually, not this live stream. Sorry, I haven't added it to this live stream. But there is a link in the recent American Truck Simulator uploaded videos I did on this weekend actually, that has. I'm pretty sure there's a link for the map mod, Mexico map mod. Now map mods go down the bottom, so beware about that. Map mods always down the bottom. Then you got trucks, then trailers. Ah, this guy tried to take over me. And he tries it again. I had it on my phone actually.
Go straight on.
Man, we had a hell of a thunderstorm this afternoon here in Sydney, or what? Man, I couldn't believe it when you know how I found out about it? I got a radar lightning detector on my phone, and yeah, a little buzz came up on it, and I know straight away what one it is because it does the special buzz for the lightning. And yeah, the only reason I had that is because I have a phobia to thunderstorms when they're in a close area. I can watch thunderstorms from afar, that's fine, because I posted a video up on the channel earlier this evening of it. But when they're overhead, hell no. It's only because I had past history of picking thunderstorms and almost being killed.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
Anyway, cut a long story short, I'm just having a look at this, just here. The mods list has been updated, I know that, because they've added the others and stuff to it now, finally. Where the fuck did I put that? I delete that? Surely not. Oh no, here it is. So at the bottom of the maps, it starts from the bottom and works its way to the top. So make sure that you have your maps, your map mods are down the bottom in the mods manager. Then you got trucks, then you got trailers, then you got your paint jobs. They're your skins, okay? So they're the skins like, I would put my truck skins before the trailer skins. So that's just how I work it as well. I roll my truck skins and then the trailer skins. So it's exactly lines up like the trucks and trailers on the mods list. Then you got your cargo, okay? So cargo packs like the cargo mods, like the assortment mods that you got at the Steam workshops and stuff. Then you got tuners and interiors. Then you got UI and other. Then you got physics mods. Then you got graphics and weather mods. Then you got sound mods at the top. Now, with my game, actually, I have the Real Companies and Gas Stations mod, second from the top, and then I have the Real Companies and Gas Stations mod extended at the top.
Go straight on.
See, there it is there, alright, so this is what I've been getting. Park trailer, not suitable trailer model found, traffic unable to pause trailer. That's been happening since 154. Never was happening before that.
Turn left.
Luke was saying, I was about to say Mount White. Okay. There's actually part of a parts of this Mexico that I need to actually get. I think they're paid parts, so I've got to pay for it. There's no point of me doing that now. We're close to 155. This is the thing that shits me about Toxic Play. If you're new to the American Truck Simulator, it's one thing that really pisses you off when you do install mods for American Truck Simulator. Okay, there's certain mods that that work after updates, and there's certain mods that don't work. Also, you gotta know how to config the files as well. Like, there's a lot of configuration and changes you gotta do, and there's somewhere I can easily go in and just change the capacity number and just add the line in, or just change the number from, say, 154 now to 155 where it's coming up. I don't do the betas, so I have to wait for full release of each update to the game. It's just because of the amount of mods I roll with. I just, yeah.
Get ready to turn right.
Doesn't want to play ball, so I just wait for updates. And I just ask, you guys, the community, if my trailers are working, if you're rolling with the betas for new updates. It would be a pleasure if you do roll. If any of you guys do the betas for American Truck Simulator and you're rolling with my Freighter T-Liner trailer, just to let me know if it's still working with the beta or not. So then I know heads up if to update it for the next version, which I will anyway.
Get ready to turn right.
Unfortunately, I now only know how to change the capacity number on that trailer. What it is, it's the old...
Turn right.
You're kidding me, man. Que paso? I ran you over almost. Thought that was a cartel trying to cut me off.
Get ready to turn left.
Surprised me, we are in Mexico.
We're near a building site too, so
Turn left.
they'll be up in those bloody areas there with their guns ready to go like a fucking virtual cop. Reload, reload, reload.
It was a nice ride.
Fuck, I wish they'll give some news for the Crazy Taxi remaster, eh? Fuck, I'm so bloody looking forward to that. Right. Let's park her up. There we got some spam head over there. Alright, that is the second delivery done, and the posts have been delivered. Let's have a look at the company offers. See where we can head to. We've got big trips coming out of there, so that's not going to help us. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll have a look at the freight market in this area and see what we can do and where we can go. Okay. So we got, let's have a look. We've got the Clark one there that we can actually take. It's more reflection post. We can take this one though. Or we can do the, man, that's a big trip. That one looks like it's actually in Mexico. I'll do this one. This one sounds delightful. 14 kilometers down the road, but forget about that. We're not driving to it. You can easily just do this and just play around with the config file. And apparently this is an Audi supermarket now. Since when? Okay. I do not know what's going on there, but we are in Mexico, so it probably has changed to it. Audi supermarket is still being something else. All right, forget about that. It is a Coca-Cola billing. We won't be doing the B double tonight, unfortunately, because we are. Oh, it depends if we get a trailer that is a B double. If we get a trailer that's a B double, then we will. Yes. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Right, just give me a second. I'm just gonna. Yeah. There is B doubles in my.
Time to hit the road.
It won't be one of my trailers tonight, though, because that's not what we're doing tonight. We've got the footy game on Wednesday night as well, folks. Don't forget, we won't be live streaming midweek World of Trains this week, folks. So we'll be back in 2 weeks' time, or just under 2 weeks' time.
Time to get the job done.
Still haven't even had the chance to play Truck World Australia, eh? I just have not had time to play it. Alright, we know it's a T900 Legend, the truck, but it's not the point. Like, we want legit branding on there, don't we? But I can say to you guys, when Euro Truck started, that was the first truck sim from SCS Software that started American Truck Simulator and all that stuff. They didn't have licensed trucks when they first started. The licensing came in later on, so I am hopeful, like I said last Sunday, I'm pretty sure I said the same thing. I'm hopeful that they eventually bring in hopeful that they end up bringing in the licensing for Kenworth trucks and Max and so forth. The K220 lights are quite good actually. I roll with these lights called laser, and they're absolutely awesome. The laser lights are just highly recommended. I'm pretty sure the laser lights come from the Hater build, the Hater bit mod. Pretty sure they're from that. As far as the Kenworth goes itself, I'm not too sure. I haven't had this in the night time yet to know. I've only just been able to get the 220 to work today. Like, this is one mod that actually can be frustrating. It can crash your game to the desktop as well, folks, so be warned about that. God, I love those back seats, I swear to God. I want those type of seats in my studio. Yeah, and ended up getting my Nolly's jump hoodie from the good South Australia fellow Trucking Republic.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
If you want some really good trucking merch, folks, head to truckingrepublic.com.au, folks, and purchase some great Australian companies truck t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, you name it. Trucking Republic has your trucking needs. If you like rolling around with shirts with trucks and branding and stuff, then truckingrepublic.com.au. Check them out. Tell them the Godfather sent you. So we're coming into some Mexican town again. So the speed limits will change again to 40, I do believe. Yep. I was waiting for it, eh?
Go straight on.
On up, straight on.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Rerouting. Caution, please watch the speed
I think
limit.
the GPS got confused then, just because of the way the shape of the... Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to move my... Jesus Christ. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna have to move my damn truck. Sorry, folks. It's just like, yeah.
Finding new route.
Terrible. Let's have a look at the lights now. Yeah, they look good. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for coming along, Toxic Play, and do join us again sometime soon. Hooroo.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Alright, I've been here before, so we're up to where we were on the game on Friday.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
We're heading back to the US border. So this is basically, we're on the edge of the US-Mexican border now, so this basically is on the Mexican side, and we end up going to the border. It's a pretty decent trip, this one actually, 513 kilometers to go.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
Gonna smash this GPS. Don't forget, folks, I go under the name The Godfather YT at the World of Trucks, and I put up photos up on the on my World of Trucks page all the time. Come and follow me at the World of Trucks, folks, and go and give my photos a big thumbs up and a star rating as well. That'll be appreciated. If you've got a World of Trucks account, I'll be more than happy to do you a favor and also give you a big thumbs up and a star rating. So if you do the favor for me, I'll do the favor back. I'm still after a Kenworth T900 Legend SAR as well, folks. Not the T900. Sorry, not the T900 Legend. I'm still after the Legend SAR, not the T900 version. Just the old SWR Customs, like, used to have a T900. Sorry, a T. Not a T series. Sorry, just the Legend SAR. Technically, it's the T900. It's just a cut down version. I am after an updated version because the one I've got is the old SWR Customs one, and it just keeps crashing the game.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I did have somebody here a while ago that was, yeah, starting to play around with Blender and stuff, but I haven't heard from him for a few weeks now, so I've sort of given up on that. He's actually still on my Discord, actually, but I'm not going to remove him just because he's not doing things. You know, he's there, he's a truck fan, enjoys the same thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
checking your documents there. Welcome back to America. Donald Trump welcomes you in. Oh, fuck. I thought he doesn't like the Aussies. You know, he's a whinge and bitch about everything. I don't like politics, folks. You know why? Because politics is evil to the world. And I just think, you know, politics just plays so much of a, you know, a big role in the way, you know, the world is fucked. You know, like, you know what I mean? Well, like, just, like, look at this stuff that's happening now over in the Middle East. You know, like, I'm away on the weekend and then all this is starting to happen now. You know, it's like, freaking, yeah, we're getting closer to World War III, aren't we? At least we're back in the US now, we can actually do normal speeds. With none of these Mexican speeds. We're still on the map mod, actually. It's still part of the map mod that we're on there right now. A fair portion of the US around the Mexico, like edges and all that, a fair portion of the map is actually, in the American side, it's actually changed a lot, which is quite cool, actually.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
I've played around with all sky maps and sky boxes over the years, folks, and I'll tell you this much right now, folks. You don't really need to be rolling with one of those. It just chews up too much memory and shit. Even these traffic and density mods, don't fall for them, folks. Quite easy to go into the config files and change the amount of traffic flow that you want in the traffic. I used to be somebody that used to do that when I first started as well, you know, because I knew shit from for, you know, mods and any of that stuff. I always wanted to skin though for the game. I always wanted to learn. I just never had anybody that could teach me. So I met this fella called Big Damo Gaming here back in 2021 when I first started modding. And this is how I got into modding, actually. And I thank Big Damo Gaming to this day for his time and gratitude to helping me become a skinner. And I learned how to skin with the original TSA cams trailer, which is the Freighter T-Liner, like the updated Freighter T-Liner mega pack that I roll with these days. But yeah, I started skinning the way I'm going through. That's how I started skinning, and I learned everything else from just doing that. So I've learned how to skin trucks. I've had a bit of help along the way with certain trucks, you know, like how do you get it to show up this way, that way. But a lot I've learned by myself. With the traffic packs, I learned how to do it myself. I learned how to skin them all myself. But at first I was skinning actually in the default format, and I didn't realize I had to download this certain part to paint.net to make it do the DX5 file. So now I had it skinned properly. I haven't had freezes with my mod packs or anything since. So yeah, my mod packs used to suffer with a lot of
Go
freezing.
straight on.
So and the reason why is because I used to I used the default format of how to skin, so of skinning. So
Keep right. And
I didn't
then
know that
continue
at the
straight
time.
on.
But I've learned a lot from modding. Like you learn when you first
Go straight on.
start modding. It spins your head. It just drives you insane. It still drives me insane to this day. It's just because I'm so hardcore with a lot of my skins. Some skins, like I get requests for real companies and brands to do. I've had Slate refrigerated transport, which been requested to do over the last few days. Yes, it's going to happen. Don't worry, I will do it. FTE refurb will be done for it, and I might do it. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I've done a skin in the Maxi Cube in the past, but the Maxi, like I said, the Maxi Cube you can't skin it no more. So yeah, that'll be done. Another company that somebody wants me to do is wrap it out of South Australia. Now this is a damn hard skin because I'm not somebody that specialises in flame designs, and this flame design is like absolutely insane. It's crazy. Like it's gonna take me a while to master this thing. So this skin, that particular skin, probably if I do it in the day, it will probably take me. Usually my pinstriping ones and that are hardcore and that too can take upwards to around 3.5 to 4 hours to build. This flame skin's gonna take me a decent 6 to 8 hours, I guarantee. Like it's just, I can see it a mile away. And that basically rules out a day of truck spotting for me. So, like I said to the fella, I said it's not going to be done straight away. It'll be added to this update, but it's going to be one where I'll gradually work on it. So I can't confirm. I haven't started the project yet. I've been away over the weekend. See, I go away on weekends. I will be away again next weekend because it's my best mate's brother's birthday on the Sunday, I think it is, next Sunday. But we're doing the party. We're having a bit of a barbecue. Well, it's not a party. It's just a get-together, family get-together. The barbecue on the Friday or the Saturday. I think it's one of those days. But yeah, that Toxic Play that was just joining our American Truck Simulator community recently. It's probably gone now, but if you're watching the replay and listening to this,
get ready to turn
it's
right.
a challenging field, modding. Like, it depends what sort of modding you want to do for it too. If you want to do skins like I do, or if you want to go full hardcore and get into
Turn
Blender
right.
and start putting in some likes of JDM cars or something. That would be pretty cool to see JDM cars. JDM pack, that'd be awesome. Speaking of JDM, there was a car meeting thing, Japanese JDM meeting at Decent Creek last night. Actually, my best mate's brother went there last night. We've got some photos and footage of it as well, folks. They had a drone show there last night too, at Eastern Creek at the drag strip there, but they were at the racetrack actually looking at the drifting and that, so you can see the drone show anyway. It's my
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
my lovely girlfriend, which my best mate's sister. He keeps saying my wifey. I said, she's not my wifey yet. I don't know if I can handle her. She can't handle me. I can't handle her. We're at each other's throats at the moment, so yeah, all part of a fucking relationship. I'll just leave her alone for the week. That's good anyway. She's out of my hair and keeps me concentrated. I'll find out what's happening with that fuel tanker anyway. Yeah, that was quite weird. I'll check my mods list later on. So I can have a look at my skins via the trailer manager on the game, so just have a look at it later on and see what's gone wrong. This is what happens when you got over 1,100 skins in your pack. You know, you don't notice any issues unless you come across it spawning at random. Like I said, all the skins spawn at random, even with the in the freight market. So it's it could be any time where you get one and you don't realise that there's an issue with it, like I've seen tonight. I just don't understand why, because I'm pretty sure, like me and a couple of mates, like got beta testers and stuff before I release any of my packs, you know. And there was nothing coming through on their end and my end.
Keep right. Keep left.
Come on, Cherry Jace. There we go. If you are just joining us, folks, this is Sunday night Lighting the Highwayz, live from Sydney, Australia. My name is The Godfather from The Godfather's Mods Company. I have been skinning for trucks and trailers and traffic flow since 2021. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard. We are checking out my brand new version 1.2 update to The Godfather's American Truck Simulator Road Network tonight. We are doing some Freight Market out of the pack. And you can see the Road Network pack in the traffic flow tonight. Got real companies and brands from the USA, New Zealand, Australia, Europe, and much more. One of my vans on the side just there, the special ops one. That's a plumbing company in Arizona, which we're currently in Arizona right now. That skin only spawns up in Arizona unless you're in a map mod like we were before in Mexico.
Keep left. Go straight on. Keep left.
What the fuck?
Keep left.
$110 to go on this delivery. Don't forget our live stream chat is open to subscribers only, folks. And if you like your real life trucks as well, I do daily shorts here on the YouTube channel under my Don's Truck Spotting Australia label. And We have full-length videos. We've got a few each week, depending on the weather,
Go
obviously.
straight on.
So yeah, earlier this afternoon, we had a bit of a very rare sort of summer-style thunderstorm here in Sydney. Actually, it came from the west, which is the normal pattern that we get here in summertime here in Sydney. A lot of the sort of storms come from sort of the western suburbs over the mountains, and yeah, this one came over from the mountains, and yeah, it's very, very rare to be getting a thunderstorm in that style that at this time of the year here in Australia, here in Sydney especially. Not so much in Melbourne. They sort of, you know, do cop hailstorms and stuff around this time of year, but here in Sydney, it's very rare, very rare. So yeah, it was to the point where it actually halted a bit of the rugby league game
Keep
between
right. And then exit right.
the Bulldogs and Souths today. And
Exit right.
as soon as I seen that, I thought, oh, holy crap, this is the first game to be delayed since the Anzac game between the Dragons and the Roosters a fair few years ago now. There was a big storm there on Anzac Day at the old Sydney Football Stadium here in Sydney. I highly remember that one because I was a Dragons supporter back then, and I was meant to be at that game. And I got caught into something
And then continue straight on.
that stopped me from going. So I'm glad I didn't go now.
straight
Now I
on.
know that happened, but yeah. I do remember that was the last time a game was delayed with a weather impact. I don't remember a game being halted because of lightning, and when I seen the replay on the video and I seen the lightning hit right at the back, I'm like, now I know why. Yeah, so I'll be live streaming on tomorrow on the 16th of June 2025 for our traditional 2 hours of Train Sim World 5 action. We'll be live with All Aboard Live episode 134 tomorrow night. So that'll be live from 8 PM the east coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 10 PM New Zealand, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Central Europe, 7 PM Japan, 6 AM Eastern States of the United States, and for 5 AM Texas and 3 AM West Coast USA. Now, I do apologize. The Texas times I've been giving you guys recently have been incorrect. They've been actually incorrect by 1 hour. I do apologize for that. So it's 4 AM actually in Mexico City, and 5 AM Texas, and 3 AM West Coast USA for All Aboard Live, our next train live stream. Train Sim World 5 on PC, DX12 custom engine settings. Lots of
Keep
mods
left.
installed.
And then turn left. Turn left.
Sorry folks, I had to literally just slap that on then because I seen that copper. I was going to go through and then I seen the copper. Still have my bloody iron beams on. I'll post that truck spotting video on overnight. I've still got to go in. I've still got to get in here and edit the video for for tomorrow's premiere. I have to do it tonight anyway because, yeah, I got to get up and do the truck spotting early in the morning. Get up and I'll figure out where I'm going to. Son of a bitch. Not gear shifting like I should be tonight. It's because I got a splitting headache. That's why I've got the ear off a bit here because yeah, my head's just bumping on that side. And it's sort of getting in the middle now, so it's moving, shifting. It's like the earth, it shifts. Come on, buddy, move it. All right, we're going to be pulling up at this K-hub down here. K-hub's been added personally myself. The real company's and gas stations wide, it's just been edited. There's the O'Neal's trailer actually. Fuck, I wish I could have got that tonight. That would have been hectic to combo it up. Anyway, not to worry. Let's go and park her up. Vinegar has been delivered. There we have it. We started in Mexico. We've headed up in Syria. Very nicely done. Let's have a look at the company offers and see where we can head to. We've only got one. It actually heads back to Mexico and way too far down into Mexico, to be honest. So we won't be doing that one. So let's get out of there. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little break here for a second, folks. I'm just going to go and use the restroom and grab myself another drink because I am empty on this one. So I need to go and put this one in the recycle. 10 cent. Beautiful. And then I will come back and we'll pick a job and actually we'll pick the job now. We'll pick the job now. And then we shall see where we're going to head. God, there's nothing in this area. There's nothing in this area. It's all big deliveries. All big deliveries. So yeah, I don't want to be doing that. See where we can go from here. There might be something from here that might actually tempt us to want to. There's the Smoky Bandit. Shit. I wish I could. That's a big trip. Spewing. That would have been really, really cool. What did I do? Did I just press a button? I just did, didn't I? Right. That's not what we want to do. Dallas, Texas, Spring. They're just giving us bloody big jobs. Too far jobs. Just too far jobs. Just too far jobs. Nope. Nope. Corpus Christi. Houston. You know what? We could do that actually. They're probably decent enough. Bed and mattresses. Let's do that one. So, because this is 401 kilometers, and I got to bloody basically just drive to the middle of whoop whoop to get to it. We will quickly do this, and then I'll see. I'm such a veteran of this, so I just know what I'm doing. Not really. Don't worry. I'm upside down now. Yep. Now I don't know where the fuck I am. Now it is. See, I talk it up, and then it just fires straight away. See. Right. Now this is supposed to be Seaver, but yeah, it's coming up as a Walmart, so this is really just weird. Right. We got that there now, and we'll grab the Freight Market, and shall do this job. Okay. Yep. Back in a second, folks. You're in Canada. That's why it's get up early and fucking watch the race. Okay. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. Hey, get involved in our live chat, folks. It's been pretty quiet since Toxic Play left us, but Luke came in and said g'day earlier. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate it. And we have a few of the others. Chris is not here tonight, actually. Chris doesn't join us on our American Truck Simulator content. You might have not have thought we were live tonight, actually. I did say on Wednesday we would be live tonight. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to post anything until today for tonight's live stream. But yeah, don't fear if I don't post up the live streams until later in the daytimes before we go live, folks. Sometimes it depends. Like sometimes I could be doing so busy with other stuff I haven't got the chance to post up the live stream. But if we don't go live, we always let you guys know on our community wall of our YouTube channel. So it's always advisable to check that community wall here at our YouTube channel to see what's going on. So yeah. If I don't post up, then definitely I've lost the internet or something's happened to my body. All right.
Let's go.
Somebody ran me over. Look at that, we've even got Illinois skins ready to go, folks. Can't wait till we get to Illinois, actually, it's going to be really cool. Hey, I'm looking forward, you know what, I'm really going to get back into Euro Truck Simulator when the the coaches come. You know, I'm one of the people that have known about Euro Truck Simulator for a long time before I even knew about American Truck Simulator. And I remember when they first wanted to do coaches and they couldn't. They had licensing issues and stuff for the coaches and stuff. And they didn't have the physics and like tools like they do these days to do coaches for Euro Truck Simulator. So I am so looking forward to coaches coming to Euro Truck. Now, I'll probably be honest with you guys, I don't think this will be a feature until late in 2026, so I think GTA 6 will safely be out before that. But, never say never. But I really, yeah, I think it'll be at a later time. Will we get the console releases of the Euro Truck and American Truck before that happens? That's the question. I'm looking forward to Road Trip as well for American Truck, but I'm more excited for the coaches, to be honest. More excited for that. It's basically gonna kill. You know, like the other bus teams are just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna have to do something really like massive now to try to outdo Euro Truck, because we all know that this is gonna be like the ultimate bus experience. You know, if you've played, you know, with the trucks and that, you know that this is going to be cool. There's mods out there you can do buses and stuff with now. All right, fair enough. But I think this will be really cool. Now, I've seen there's Scania and there's Volvos.
Turn left.
Is it the Flex Bus game? I should, oh, I've got the bloody simulator.
Go straight on. Turn right.
Bundaberg Rum skin we've got here, folks. This is actually one of the old skins. This was out before the 1.2 update. Doesn't matter. It's a very nice skin nonetheless. Men like us
Get ready to turn
like
left.
rum, Bundaberg rum. You know what? Bundaberg, a rum is actually like, if you only have like one or two, after you've had a big
Turn
night
left.
with a lot of scotches and stuff, grab yourself a couple bundies, hey. Not pre-mixed or anything either. Out of the bottle, get some Coke, you know, get some cola, whatever, and pour it. They're actually quite nice after a big night, eh? A nice little nightcap, I call it. Yeah, they're quite smooth. Quite smooth. I haven't had run for quite a while now,
Get ready
but
to
yeah, I
turn
used
left.
to do that a lot. Like when I used to have a big night, I used to have a fair few drinks and yeah, have a nightcap and
Turn
Bundy.
left.
Yeah, it was quite good. Come on, let me out. Come on. That's it. That's it. Thank you.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
We're gonna have to have a sleep on this one as well. So we've got 4 hours 12 now to the next sleep. So we'll have a look at the map. Then I can work out sort of where I can sleep on the way. See if I can get as far as there. Looking at what we got here, it might be a bit of a challenge.
Keep left.
This is all changed around here, folks, because of the Mexico map mod. Here's this Queensland-based company I've captured a few times now on my truck spotting trips. PMB Transport.
Keep left.
Mexico just on the other side there. We're in El Paso, folks. And we're in Texas now. Yeah, it's a little bit different this around here. It's not too much, but it's a little bit different in parts because of the Mexico reform mod that we have installed.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Oops, sorry.
Keep left. Kenworth K220, that's what we're rolling with tonight, the Kenworth K220. The mod can be downloaded through modhub.us or any of the mod sites like that. You can check it out. Just type up, just write Kenworth K220 ATS and it should come up through your Google search or your Opera, whatever your preferred browser site is. Keep left.
might roll with Opera GX, who knows? Hours 53. We'll start getting some Z's here shortly. Yep. Right on cue. Sleeping area down here, is there? Ah, yes, there is. I need to get in there. Get in there, buddy. Thank you very much.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn left.
Alright, here we are at our site. Alright. Probably wake up and here we are, 7:21 AM in the morning. 23 hours to go on the delivery. 19 hours rest time. Beds and mattresses is what we are delivering to the IKEA at Houston. Okay. It's part of the extension of the Real Companies and Gas Stations mod. Okay. Here we go. We are rolling with O'Neal Haulage, ladies and gentlemen, Australian-based transport company. And we're rolling with the Kenworth K220. And we've got one of the reefers from my Godfather's American Truck Simulator Road Network Pack, and the 1.2 version update has just been released over the last week at modhub.us. Download it now, 100% free at modhub.us. Link is in the details of this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up at the mod site as well, folks. That'll be appreciated. Big thumbs up. Give it a big like. Thumbs down, whatever. Suits me fine. Hey, it's all good, all good. We all know those thumbs downers. The karma will be coming towards you very soon.
Keep left.
As we say, you get nothing but karma. You get nothing but karma. Hey, you get nothing but karma. Nothing but karma. You get nothing but karma from me. Listen up again, I gotta see. Don't get me started on the raps. get those mirrors back up, right? Sorry to everybody who was watching live just then. My apologies. Yeah, my apologies for that, folks. I know what I'll be doing tomorrow night with this fucking damn Wi-Fi. Right. Yeah, my apologies for that, folks. What happened was we just had a disconnection to the internet. What's happened is earlier today, my father, he's purchased. We had a blackout here over the last week that destroyed the Telstra Wi-Fi internet box, and my dad's gotten a new router today, and it's one of those stupid bloody. Apparently they're not that good. It's one of those. Bloody TP Link fucking routers, and I've got the internet connected via like the cable and everything via that bloody Wi-Fi box here tonight for the first time, and it's just crashed. It's just disconnected all of a sudden while I'm rolling down the highways. So anyway, we're back on. We should be up and running now. My apologies if you're watching live. We are back. That interruption, you clearly see it in the cut in the replay of the live stream, but you won't have to wait all the 5 minutes, 10 minutes that we had just cut off then. Anyway, we're back at the main menu. I have saved the truck, the delivery, so don't worry, we haven't lost any footage or anything. I'm probably maybe a minute down the road. That's it. But yeah, we had a malfunction, and I could reply to you guys because I've got phone credit. So I did it through my app with that message at 10:14. So yeah, I had to, for some reason, the internet just shut itself. If it happens again, folks, unfortunately, that'll be the end of the live stream for tonight. So I have already gone overboard with the live stream anyway, because I normally do 2 hours, but I'm doing a big run here, and I'm having so much fun. So we're doing a standing here tonight. So bed and mattress is what we're delivering. We're heading to Houston. Let's hope we get there in one piece before the end of the stream. Right. We've still got...
Time to get the job done.
1,131 to go. So we've still got a fair bit to go. Hoping to get there. I'll just tell my dad tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll just tell him what happened, and I'm just gonna hook it up the normal way through the other box. Yeah, my father thought it would be cheaper to go ahead and buy a bloody cheaper bloody box today. If I knew he was going to do that, I would have said to him, look, just wait until I get paid so I can sort it out, because I would have went and got the proper Telstra box. Anyway. Keep on trucking, trucking along, doing your work till the work gets done.
Keep
You're
left.
with the one and only Aussie Don. Don's truck spawning keeps on the roll, all around Australia, all around the globe. Keep on trucking, trucking along. I said keep on trucking, trucking along.
Don's Truck Spawning Australia. Daily shorts and full-length videos. Here daily. And Wiggly, Australia Worldwide Entertainment. Yeah, so if you head to your local 7-Eleven tomorrow here in Australia, folks, if you love your Krispy Kreme donuts, I highly recommend you guys to check out those new Daniel's donuts. The fairy floss one, it's got pink in the middle. Oh my god, it oozes out like the custard one. I highly recommend you guys to put it in the microwave for around about 35 seconds anyway. Take the topping off
Keep
the
right.
top of it if you can.
And then exit
Leave it
right.
as whole. Put that to the side. Make sure you don't microwave that. And then you just put the rest of it in.
Exit
Alright. 35 seconds in the microwave on high. And then you just get an awesome, beautiful looking drink. Break Aussie. You fucking piece of shit.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Fucking off the road, you fucking whore. Shit, cop. Slow down. Yeah, it's highly recommended. It's such a beautiful. I'm a fan of the custard Krispy Kreme donuts though, with the chocolate on top. Got the custard in the middle. I'm such a fan of that. Absolutely beautiful. The custard donut. Come on, come out, buddy. It's not going to hesitate anyway.
Go straight on.
Ah, God, you fucking, what are you doing, cockhead? Fucking. Sorry about the swearing, folks, but I just really frustrate you sometimes, the traffic flow on the American truck.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
That's why I don't drive in real life, because I just fucking, you know, too much, very impatient when it comes to dickheads on the road, you know. Get out and smack too many of them. I don't want that, so I just, yeah, I stay off the road. God, we're going down for some fuel or what? Like, we've used a fair bit of fuel.
Keep left.
V8 supercars, Formula 1. Yeah, I was going to get this year's Formula 1 video game actually, but I've actually decided to hold off again. I was very keen on this year's one actually, but... Are you serious? Did that guy just come into my lane? I got no words. Yeah, I got the speed mod, and I was hopeful that the speed mod would work in Mexico as well, but yeah, it's not working. If anybody knows of a speed mod for the Mexico map, let me know, please. That would be great. I'd love to have a link for that, if there is one. Might look into it myself later on and see if there is a speed mod for it, but the Refora. We're doing the Godfather's American Truck Simulator Road Network Pack version 1.2 update tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we are currently rolling with my Bundaberg Rum Skin trailer. It was a 53-foot reefer. K220. Seen a couple of K220s, I've captured a few of them. I captured my first K220 on film here in the start of the year, here in 2025. I've only done full-length videos of truck spotting since the start of the year, folks, so it is a new feature that I've started here in 2025. And we're almost up to, we're getting closer to our 50th full-length video, folks, and at the end of this year, we will be bringing you a very special 2025 tribute video where we'll be showing some of the best video clips, trucks that I've done on my truck spotting trips here in 2025. It won't be the early footage though. I've only just started collecting footage over the last month. So it's only certain parts of each video that'll be added. So it's basically the Don's highlights of 2025, the best of the best. We've seen Don Watson will be involved in that. Don't worry about that. Don Watson will be involved in that. It's just funny, like, you know, Don Watson Transport a couple of weeks ago, we're rolling down the highways here in Australia, here in the east coast of Australia, here in Sydney, through the M7 motorway, the M2 motorway. And now they're no longer on the road, and it's just yeah, it's crazy to think. They're not the only company that's in turmoil. There's a lot of shit going on in the industry, folks. The shortage of labourers, there's fuel costs, you know, maintenance costs, running costs. It's just adding all up now, and companies are just getting absolutely smashed up left, right, and center. And it's the small and to medium companies more so that are suffering a lot. The big companies, you know, they're suffering, yeah. But it's just the whole industry is just a struggle, to be honest, at the moment. Really, like, how greedy do we need to really be anymore? Like, seriously, we need to stop this shit. This is just, it's killing everything and everyone in sight.
Caution.
But like I
please
said,
mind the
a
speed limit.
few of my mates and that, you know, it's like the saying is, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. No, it's like I was saying earlier about the politics shit, you know. It's just all politics at the end of the day, you know. They're just, you know, sitting on their fat ass in their chair and just laughing their asses away. And, you know, that's what I also said about karma. Karma will go and bite them in the butt eventually. Don't worry about that, you know. Can you take your money with you when you pass on? No, you can't, can you? You just give it to you know, some other fucking asshole. I won't have to worry about that. I swear, if I like, say for instance, that $100 million that went off, you know, on the Powerball, I wouldn't. I know I say this because I'm not rich now, all right, and I'll be the same if I was rich. I'll be honest with you guys. I had a fair lot of money here a long while ago. Now I was a rich person. My father was a rich person. I was a rich person. We used to wine and dine like 5-star, everything 5-star, fucking go places 5-star, used to have this, used to have that. And it can easily come and easily go, and that's what happened, unfortunately. So, you know, I say to people, you know, when you got it, don't blow it.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. On the Houston, folks. That's where we're heading. It's our biggest trip for the evening. We've got a standard version of this week's live stream. We had a little bit of an internet issue there in the last hour. So we've had a 10-minute delay. It wasn't a lightning delay this time. It feels like the football wisdom. Earlier today and here in Sydney we had a thunderstorm, a very rare thunderstorm at this time of the year. It's very rare to get thunderstorms in winter here in Sydney. They're not so rare in Melbourne and
Canberra and places like that, but here in Sydney they're very rare. Ah, that'll be right. I turned in a fucking turning lane. Ah! Fuck! What's the point? I didn't think I was going to get caught up in that.
Go straight on.
Fucking get in there.
Go straight on.
I'm going through.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
Craig Arthur.
Caution, please mind the speed limit. Go straight on.
Oh my god, man. Dealing with Dick Snowball.
Caution, please watch the speed limit.
After almost 3 hours driving, yeah. This is when you get frustrated after so long on the road. Yeah, I used to be like it even when I drove for real. I used to love driving long distance, yeah. But after a few hours on the road, I used to get really frustrated. So I used to have to pull over every couple of hours. Yeah. That's the way you do it anyway when you do long distance, but I didn't give a shit where I was. I just had to pull over. Like if I start getting frustrated, that's it. If I got somebody that's a designated driver next to me, I'll fucking get them to drive. Because yeah, everywhere I used to drive on my learners. You know, when I had my learners, I drove long distance. I used to love it. You know, I drove as far as Canberra. I drove down to Goulburn. I drove up to Queensland. I drove everywhere.
Keep left.
I've been down Bulleye Pass. That's a prick, I'll tell you. I hate driving down Bulleye Pass, to be honest. Yeah, it was always sketchy. Like, I wasn't afraid to do it, but I just hated it. You know, I just hated going down through there.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
I think I deserve a bit of a speed after that BS that I went through back there.
Keep left.
So there'll be brand new American Truck Simulator uploaded videos later in the week as well, folks. So traditional Friday and Saturday wave will happen again. That's our weekend wave. And then got some brand new truck spotting happening this week. We won't be live streaming Wednesday because of the Rugby League State of Origin Game 2. And I'm hoping for a better result this time around as a Queenslander myself, but I'm not going to be pleasantly surprised if we lose the game and the series is wrapped up for New South Wales. To be honest, I can see them, you know, having a dynasty like we had. You know, to be honest, it's just shaping up that way. And yeah, look at the players. It's just absolute, you know, superstars or whatever shot. Well, don't get me wrong, we've still got some good players, you know, but some of them are used by dates are done, and yeah, it's just form at the moment. You know, the players are not in it, and, you know. And that's sport. You know, there is a winner, there's a loser. It is what it is. Unfortunately, you know, people that, you know, bet on it, gamble responsibly, by the way. Yeah, it's one of those situations where, you know, if you're in, you're in. I still think it's better than putting it in a pokey. That's way, folks. The pokey's not a place to be putting it in. If you want to play the pokey, go and play Heart of Vegas on the phone. That's even worse. It's like it in real life too, that way. That's where I was talking about the money before. That's where a lot of it went. Unfortunately, we had a massive problem, massive addiction to them. Back in the days, I don't now, but you know, I stay right away from them now. But even when I do play them, you know, here and there, I know when to walk away. You know, I put like $10, $15, $20, $50, you know, that's it. Nothing else. It's been a long while since I've had one of the had a bet, so on that. So yeah, no, I don't. Had a bet on the last football game and the last Origin, but I actually had a couple of New South Welshmen as the first try scorer, but the fella that scored wasn't one of the fellas. So I actually picked Latrell Mitchell as one of the try scorers. I picked Payne Haas for the other one actually, because I thought a Ford would get over, and I thought, well,
Caution,
You know, I
please
think
watch
Payne
the
Haas
speed
is,
limit.
going to prove the critics wrong that he's going to have a blinder. He actually did have a blinder, actually. So, when it proved to be true. We're getting closer to Houston, folks, because now we're at this construction area. I know that we're not that far away. And I'm surprised we're not actually pulling over there. We normally do pull over into that one. It's got to be a first for a while that we've actually drove through here and not having to go down there. Yeah, so ignore that message that I sent at 10:14, by the way, folks, about the internet issue. We had the internet browser cut out. I'm gonna just slap it on through via the wall only tomorrow night. They're gonna stop in the middle. I can see it. Look at, Jesus. You got one lane that stops and the other lane reacts. It's like, why? That's why we need a smarter system. Yet again, I don't really want them touching the, because then I'll have to fuck around with the passenger system again. The traffic system. Should be just outside of Houston, this delivery. Yeah, it's 117, so it's not exactly in Houston. And speaking of, man, I'm almost out of fuel.
Keep left, and then exit left.
No worries, buddy.
Exit left.
We're not going down through that way this time. Aha. There's downtown Houston, Texas, home to the Houston Rockets. I see the New York Knicks were, well, I'm not sure if it's New York Knicks themselves that are after the Houston Rockets coach, but I know Stephen A was talking about it on First Take here recently about. Or was it Stephen A? Or was it, no, it was the other brother that was actually. There was another brother that was looking for the. Was talking about it, and then Stephen A turned around and said, "Yeah, I like that idea." So. I don't think they will do that though. You know, like they are trying to build their club at. Fucking, oh man, seriously, I'm sick of these fucking cockheads fucking just stopping like that on the middle of the road. You're on a fucking freeway, you don't fucking slow down like that. You wonder why truck drivers get frustrated by these stupid bloody amateurs that drive, like, yeah, it just frustrates you.
Caution, please watch the speed limit. Keep left.
There's the IKEA that we've got to go to.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Caution, please mind the speed limit. Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
Past the Rising Canes there. Alright, I'm coming up to IKEA. Popeyes just there.
We have finished.
Alright, my friends, we are here at the delivery site.
Alright, let's go and park her up. There'll be a full replay of Sunday night Lighting The Highwayz with our standalone Freight Market Jobs traffic pack for American Truck Simulator. We have 50